And welcome back. Today was opening day across Major League Baseball, which is usually like a holiday for most baseball fans. But if you're a true fan, you should be concerned about a growing problem within the game, and that is a steady decline in African-American ball players. And joining me now for tonight's Unfiltered Conversation is nationally syndicated talk show host and the host of the Inside the Parker podcast, Rob Parker. Rob, good to see you, sir.
What's up, Phil? Thanks for having me, buddy. I appreciate you.
No doubt about that. So before we get your thoughts on this season, let's talk about this. According to the Society for American Baseball Research, in 1981, listen to these numbers, 18.7%, Rob, of players in Major League Baseball were African-American. That number today, down to around 8%. In your opinion, why is that?
Well, there's a lot of different things that have happened. First of all, baseball outsourced a lot of jobs to Latin America. Let's just be honest. It was easier to sign players over there, not have to pay their agents, bonuses, fees, all kinds of stuff. And they set up a lot of baseball academies. And that's why you have a larger percentage of Latin and Hispanic players. And black players, I think, also wanted to be like Michael Jordan. And people don't want to go to the minor leagues, and they'd rather go from high school to the NBA in 1 year or play a couple years of college football. So there were a lot of things that worked against, I think, the numbers in baseball. And the other part is baseball has turned into this thing where there's a lot of showcases, and that's where a lot of players come from. And if you don't have $1,000 for the weekend, Phil, to pay, you know what I'm talking about for these showcases, you can't be seen by the talent.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that's definitely hindered black talent. We're seeing more, I got to be honest, in the minor leagues. They're coming. Baseball's done a lot of stuff to try to correct this. They just haven't gotten all the way to the big leagues yet.
Yeah, there are some good prospects down there. Full disclosure, you and I grew up in the same neighborhood in Queens, New York. Went to the same high school. You graduated long before I did.
Like 100 years before you. Like.
But in neighborhoods like where we grew up, there was a lot of interest, though, in the local teams. For us, it was the New York Mets, the New York Yankees. But we also played stickball. You know, there was an interest in the game. I'm not seeing that in the inner city today.
Yeah, I think you're right. And you don't see kids playing. That's the bad part. And back then, you know, everything wasn't organized. Your block would play another block, right? You get enough kids and you play all day, wear your sneakers out pitching up against the wall. You remember that, Phil, right? I mean, that's how we learned to hit, and we mimicked batting stances from other players that played for either the Mets or the Yankees when growing up in New York. So a lot of that's been lost. Everything is organized, and parents and kids don't get out and play. You have to schedule, and Phil, you notice you have kids. Play dates. What is that?
Yeah, it's a whole totally different world. Hey, I know you're trying to change the narrative by starting things like mlbrocom website and your podcast Inside the Parker. How's that working out?
mlbrocom is very unique. We only cover black and brown baseball players, major leaguers. And basically, Phil, mlb.com does a great job covering the game. So we don't cover games. Our site is more about the black players and who they are, personalities, their achievements, what's going on in the game. And so this is our second year of mlbbro.com. It has been well received by fans, by the black players, and by Major League Baseball. We're very thrilled where we are. And the educational part of mlbbro.com, as well as that, I want to try to develop the next generation of black baseball writers as well.
Yeah.
And I have a huge staff of young people who love the game. Phil, I have a staff of 35, most of them in their 20s.
Wow.
And they love the game of baseball, and they're covering it, and that warms my heart a lot.
No doubt about that. Yeah, good for you. Hey, quickly, I have about a minute left. Your thoughts on some of the local teams around here. Obviously, we're in Indy. We don't have an MLB team, but a lot of fans are fans of the Cubs, White Sox, and Reds. I know you spent some time in Cincinnati, a while in Cincinnati. So your thoughts on those teams?
Yeah, well, Cincinnati, you know, got rid of everybody, and one of those team dumping, which is unfortunate. Cincinnati's a great baseball town. You know, the Cubs have some good players, but they're not where they were. A few years ago, everybody thought they would win 3 or 4 World Series in a row. They did get the one, but that's it. And I like the White Sox a lot. Yeah. They have a black star on that team, Tim Anderson, and they have other players. That's a good team. The White Sox, I think, out of those three teams, will make the most noise in baseball this coming season.
Tim Anderson is Much See TV. Real quick, lastly, your podcast. Let folks know how they can find it.
Yep, it's Inside the Parker, Fox Sports Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere there. Subscribe. It's the best 22, 25-minute podcast. It moves along fast. It's a lot of fun to listen to in and out, and you're caught up on baseball. If you're subscribed now and catch this week's podcast, Bob Costas, the legendary sportscaster's on, and Cameron Maben, who is the new color analyst for the Yes Network and the Yankees.
Good stuff. Rob Parker, good to see you, sir. We'll talk soon. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, Phil. Take it easy.